be like, you could make a joke and be like, yeah, you know, I told Insane fuck his mama. Woo, woo. But in the real in reality, it would be you saying like, look, I would never say fucking saying and fuck his mama. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
they would
exactly.
clip the part
Where it
where it
said
said,
fuck his
oh,
mama.
he said fucking saying
Yeah.
fuck his mama. You know what I mean? So that's how they get it. So that
Yeah.
motherfuckers be like, "Oh, Lazy Lokes and the Insane, they about to," and then that could turn into like, you know, if I wasn't aware of the whole context of the situation, be like, "Oh, well, what the fuck? You got an
Yeah.
issue," and then you'd have to explain it. But then
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Well, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You trying to play me? I didn't say that." You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
now issues get involved, and you know, shit gets twisted and people end up having funk behind dumbass shit. And it's
Yeah.
happened. You've seen it before, you know what I mean, on different vlog sites and pages and
Not for sure.
you know, all that shit. That's why context is extremely important.
No, it is. And I even remember waking up after an episode you guys did. I'm not going to say who was on it, but it was an episode you guys did recently, somewhat recently. And like everybody was hitting me up that morning, like, bro, did you see that No Paperwork podcast? Did you see that shit? Did they mention you? Woo, woo? And I'm just like, I didn't see it. And you know what I mean? Like it was just funny how everybody's kind of like trying to twist their own narrative on it. Like somebody was low key trying to fucking, you know, backdoor me on some shit.
Right.
But to me, it wasn't like that. You know what I mean?
There was
whatever.
there was no back. I know exactly what you're talking about. There was no
Yeah.
back door. If anything, they was giving you props.
Yeah, no, and
know what I'm saying?
it's pure love, bro. It's always been pure love. You feel me? And
But if you wouldn't have seen that, right? If you wouldn't have seen it for yourself and just went off of what people said,
Yeah.
right? Like it could have you could have easily went and hit a live and been like, "Hey, fuck this dude,
Nah,
fuck
for
that
real.
dude."
it's like playing telephone as a kid,
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Eventually, just like it could be like, oh, I love you, and then eventually it gets down to fuck his mom. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
what?